the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. After that Biden speech, everybody needs to read the New World Order book so they can wake up out of their sleep. Also, those who purchased the 3 Kids books, it's time to re-educate. And then also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. We are having a pullback. We know why, because we can look at the grayscale whale, and we'll go over that later. But we have Mexico Central Bank Governor questions Bitcoin as legal tender. And guys, we're starting to see the El Salvador situation play out. We're starting to see why the New World Order is using El Salvador as the foundation. And I just want to give you something to think about. Remember, crypto means a hidden message. Cryptos are not for you. Remember, the New World Order uses the Hegelian dialectic, duality, man versus woman, black versus white, gay versus straight, Republican versus Democrat. If you have my New World Order book, you understand how it works. And instead of people looking at the truth, they look at their own selfish needs. And that's the reason why it works every single time. So the people are going to go against Bitcoin, but Bitcoin has the robots, the algorithms, the drones. Now, since the El Salvador launch, we have the yield curve inverting, so bonds are getting hit. Now, all over Twitter, guys, we had Tom Brady's commercial, FTX, everywhere I turned around. On social media, I saw that commercial. So we know how they bring the sheep in. They use the puppets. What did Malcolm X state? The clown. And we know people are going to rush in and start buying up cryptos because they saw that commercial. And we know what the Fed does. They pull the rug. We see El Salvador on the global stage. When is the last time you talked about El Salvador? I mean, it is on a global stage because the New World Order can make that happen. They're printing the money, people. They can make any illusion seem like reality. Remember, your life is an illusion. TV is your reality. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators, especially this weekend. We know this weekend we run into back. We normally have a slow weekend, but then once CME opens up, then we pick up a little. So, guys, that's not going to change. Now, of course, guys, we have volume, we have tether, we have USDC. Don't forget about the Fed printing that $1 trillion a day, guys. $1 trillion. We can see it right with our own eyes. They're manipulating yields, and of course, stocks are benefiting, cryptos are benefiting. But we know that's going to start pulling back. So get yourselves prepared. Now, guys, we also have Benoit from BIS calls for central banks to act now on crypto and DeFi. And we know things are going to start speeding up. Why? We have the digital yuan becoming live next year. We have regulatory, global regulatory from ISO. And we know the trillions and trillions of dollars the Fed printed. Now it's time to start moving us over to these smart cities. Now also, guys, again, do not forget about grayscale. We know they dumped the other day. Yesterday they bought a little. But the fact is that we can clearly see it in the market. Remember the grayscale whale? If you're buying billions at a time, you're going to swing the market up. If you're selling billions at a time, you're going to swing the market down. Now, guys, getting over into a little crypto news. We have NASDAQ to provide price feeds for tokenized stock trades on DeFi chain. And guys, last year, I did a video on my Cryptoteacher stock channel showing how the NASDAQ was working on blockchain tokenization a long time ago. The same big names in the legacy market are not going anywhere. They may stand behind another name, but we know through history, they're not going anywhere. Now we have Real X to allow Indian citizens to start purchasing real estate on a fractional ownership basis. And guys, you know, when I first started my channel, I advised you of this a long time ago, that fractional real estate was definitely coming. One person owning real estate is going to be a thing of the past. And it's going to be so easy and seamless. It doesn't matter where you are in the country, you will be able to own a fraction of real estate. So basically, if you only have $10,000, you'll be able to get in on a piece of commercial real estate or real property. Remember what the World Economic Forum stated? You will own nothing, but you will be happy. And the same goes for stocks. That's the reason why they want to put them on blockchain and get them tokenized, because you'll be able to own a fraction of a share instead of the whole shares, as we can see FTX is doing. Now we have Argo Blockchain secures 25 million Bitcoin backed loan from Galaxy Digital. And again, guys, we see the big names investing in companies standing behind the scenes. And we can look at any crypto company. We saw the big banks at the start funding these projects. Now we have the Swiss Stock Exchange gets regulatory nod to launch digital asset exchange. And remember, guys, this is going to be a global crypto economy on blockchain, where the new world order is the all-seeing eye. They'll be able to see everything, take your taxes automatically, and also tax the globe. Now we have Osprey Fund, a crypto asset manager, launches Solana Trust product. We also have El Salvador largest bank partners with Flexor for Bitcoin payment. And guys, we see that Bitcoin Lightning wallet working in El Salvador. And guys, you know, I talked about it time and time again. Bitcoin Lightning working behind the scenes. And guys, the reason why, because that is a New World Order agenda. We know everything they're working on is behind the curtain. Now we have Bain Capital Ventures files to create a new crypto investment fund. And if anybody knows about Bain Capital, only thing you have to do is do your research. And lastly, guys, we have Global Shipping Business Network has launched a new blockchain-based platform that aims to track 1/3 of all shipping containers globally. And guys, we know how important the supply chain is. That's the reason why VeChain and others are going to be so important. And that's the reason why I've done so many videos on the Belt and Road. And we should all know how important the supply chain is when it came to the actual C word. I think containers went from $2,000 to ship all the way up to $20,000 to ship a 40-foot container. So that is absolutely ridiculous. But VeChain is going to be a big part in this supply chain, guys. Like I said, everything is going to be on blockchain. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. And then also the Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks, the C word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, So therefore, we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the fourth industrial revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.